Alright, welcome to Fallout 4. We are outside the ruins of Lexington. We are right by the Starlight Drive In. You can tell my frame rate is better here. And as we slow around, it begins to bog down because I've done quite a bit to this place. First thing you might notice on top of the projector screen, I have some missile launcher turrets on an overwatch position with a crazy helter-skelter power conduit to get power up there because I have issues trying to get power lines up there in the first place. This is one of three of gates, primary gates. This is the one that the caravans like to use, this one right here. So I have it guarded by two turrets. Of course I have the missile turrets overwatching. And I have some guards chilling out here doing a bunch of nothing.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Yes, D'Angelo has some nice words of wisdom. Starlight Drive In is good for sandboxing concepts and ideas, so right here I have some logic gates that I've been messing with. Haven't quite figured it out fully to my satisfaction, but it's a work in progress, and it was a nice place to do it right here. This is the other gate. This one has the sandbags. This is from a mod, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I will throw a link in the description. It adds little sandbag enclosures like this, and it has these little sandbag walls that they look okay. I was kind of hoping they'd look more like the stock sandbags of the game, but they do the job. They're walls. So this is the wall complex here on the north side of the compound, facing the hill, which most attacks come running down this hill trying to overrun the settlement while they run into the wall. This is the enlarged main structure. I think I've featured this already. I've made it a bit bigger now. So the original structure, the corner of it was right here on this seam. So I extended it another 4 building blocks out and 3 building blocks wide. So it has this weird looking step thing here. Reason why I did it like this instead of 4x4 is because trying to snap another part right here was kind of painful because the ground does slope up somewhat. So once you go inside, hey, all my shops are down here now.
Huh?
I got some ground here poking up through the floor, so this is like your dirty, nasty, sweep all the dirt into the corner area here. Minuteman guard looking bored. This is the commons area. I moved some of the shops out of here to over here and to back here. I have my office marked Overseer. This is where my character will set up her little empire. So a place to sleep, a nightstand, some cool nifty models, a bunch of clutter, some more clutter, lots and lots of clutter. Clutter is awesome, just saying. More clutter, suggesting that my settlers actually take the time out of their busy day to go eat something. I have a bar here for them to grab something to drink. I have a working cafeteria. I can actually use I can drink water. I think there's a way I could do dishes, but I guess it wasn't this one. It was the other one that I could do dishes. So this is linked to my workshop inventory, but this is just a container which you can throw stuff in it. Like I have a tea set, I have something baking in the oven. The fridge doesn't open up, and you can store junk in it. I got lots and lots of stuff and clutter. Everyone is told to eat well and stay fit. Because I wish there's kind of a thing you could tell your settlers like how much they eat, kind of like Crusader, or I'm sorry, Stronghold Crusader. You could like dictate how much rations your settlers could get. I kind of wish there was a thing to do that here. Like happiness goes up if you give more rations, but then they need more food per settler, like 1.5 or 2 units per day instead of only 1. Or if you say half rations, they only need half in order to keep themselves sustaining. I have done a little bit here to the projector house. I put some clutter here and some benches and the Minutemen guards that I got from the We Are the Minutemen mod. Right here, I can make Minutemen, or basically recruit them for some caps. They like grabbing the nearest chair and sitting down and doing whatever. So I have chairs everywhere. Like one will park here by the gate. This guy here is doing his duty by sitting in that chair. This is the main gate, the front gate. Brahmin will come in through here, this brick walkway, and stroll on through. So just as you approach the compound from the road, which is where raiders, gunners, and other undesirables come, the first thing that's going to spot them is that rocket turret way up there. If that doesn't deter them, the rocket turret here, the laser cannon here, and the 2 turrets there will also make mincemeat out of them. This turret here also, if they get line of sight. This is the other part of the wall. More of the north wall, all built up and fortified. NPCs don't jump very well, but players do, so players can get in and out of here with ease. It's NPCs that have trouble with that. This is the actual workshop from the settlement itself. I think there's a mod that allows you to move your workshop from one point to another if you wanted to, which would be pretty cool. So I've built up this wall pretty extensively now, because a lot of attacks happen here. Now you may have noticed I got these white stakes everywhere. These white stakes are the boundaries of the settlement. So I got them on the corners, and I got them going all the way down. I have a lost settler doing a bunch of nothing. So all along here, I have these stakes running along the perimeter. The reason I have these at all is so I know kind of where I can go and where I can't. And more importantly, in the event that I get attacked and I have corpses and bodies to take care of, like these right here, and they're not stripped out for all their gear, I can drag them inside the settlement boundaries, and then I'll show you something special. Like I can go to Don't Call Me Settler, which is a really awesome mod. Go in Settlement Toolbox, and I can say Burn Baby Burn. What this does, it burns all the corpses that are within your settlement walls. Now, because I have nothing in the settlement proper to burn, nothing is going to occur. And stuff that's outside your settlement's not affected by that. See, busy. Oop, I got teleporting caravans. This road sees a lot of use, so the fact that I have Overwatch on these rocket launchers here means this is a pretty safe spot of road. Up towards Concord and down towards Lexington. This is like a little bastion of safety. Somehow this stupid thing doesn't want to burn up. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it got gimped or whatever. Anyway, so we did the first floor of the settlement. We do the second floor here. This is the manufacturing plant. I have 2 production lines now. The third one never saw any use. So I have a... Is this an ammunition plant? Yeah. And then I have here, I have the warehouse mod, which allows me to have lots and lots of shelves. So this makes it look like, hey, yeah, this is a fully featured settlement with lots of supplies, which is why raiders keep trying to hit it up. And this is where all the stuff gets stored to use on the production lines. So now I have 2 stairwells. I have the south stairwell and the central stairwell, plus individual emergency exits on most floors. And I have some clutter storage stuff here, and more storage and junk up here on the 3rd floor. And then 4th floor is all living accommodations, which I'm thinking I'm going to redo to have bathrooms, because right now there's no bathroom facilities up here. I gotta contact maintenance, have them change out some of these light bulbs out. The issue with these is I don't have power running. I have power lines strung all over the place here, which you might, I can't really see. Oh, someone's asleep? What? Who's asleep at this hour? It's 11 in the morning and I got a farmer asleep. Seriously? Really? But as I had it before, you can stand up here by your bed, you know, crouch down, or whatever you gotta do, and see the enemies trying to come down this hill or the other side, and attack them. Aid the settlement's defense. So I had to expand the roof out a bit, so I got this nice big flat area here. I could make this a helicopter landing pad if I felt like it, but whatever. So I'm thinking I might put another rocket turret here and here to cover the south approach, but usually that doesn't get hit by bandits all that much. So you can see all the caravans moving on the roads here. It's nice that the caravans like using the roads. Occasionally they'll come into the compound. I got my Minutemen volunteers that guard the checkpoint there. I should show you that too. Hey, random stuff. Alright, emergency exit time. So this is my Minutemen detachment that I have quartered here in their little barracks. I have a bunch of Minutemen, so they have something to watch. They have their own bunk space. They have their spare outfits and uniforms in here. So 1st Battalion E Company here, where I can recruit more of them if I want. Lots of flags flying. My own set of T-60 Sentinel armor. So that's basically it. I have a lot. Oh yeah, the basketball court. I got, you know, cheesy basketball court set up here. Plan saying, stay fit, stay focused. So I kind of wish NPCs would actually grab a ball and like start playing with these things. They just kind of do nothing right now. It'd be kind of cool if they did it. Oh yeah, I still got this thing here. Nifty Difty anti-radiation shielding. I have decided to say, hey, you know what? We're going to unbarricade this and make this look functional. So I got, you know, mop and stuff here. I got some lights in here to make it more functional. I got the kitchen. So it's like you can use this as an actual diner kind of thing. So I'm competing with the Drumlin Diner, I guess. Of course, I think Trudy at Drumlin Diner got taken out by a raider attack, so I had to take over her business, unfortunately. So yeah, I know that Starlight Drive In is popular with people to build on because it is such a big workspace to work with. There's lots you can do with it because of how large and tall the envelope is. So yeah, this is the corner. This is the corner of the settlement. So yeah, looking at all of it, my frame rate goes all to hell. It's good because I have a mod that turns off the build cap, so I can go totally nuts and kill my frame rate on this. And as I proceed through the settlement, the frame rate goes up because everything's behind me now, no longer being rendered. Yay! And then we'll get to the other corner of the settlement, right here. See, that's how big this place is. It's huge. And it looks like some fog rolled in. Oh well. So yeah, I really like this settlement. It has turned into my primary settlement now. I've been doing quite a bit with it. I really enjoy it. This is how I spend most of my Fallout 4 gameplay now, is decorating and improving my settlement. I don't even quest anymore because I've beaten the game. And then I spend another part of my time looking for loot in order to break down to work on the settlement. So scavenging and decorating. That's my life right now. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good day.